It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Well, hey there. Good morning to you. So glad you're with me on Friday. I'm sorry that Sarah couldn't be with me today, but we are moving into the weekend. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Make sure, by the way, that you stay tuned for Abby Dyer's Wake Up Weather to see exactly what the weekend has in store. But I'm no meteorologist, but I think it's going to be nice. So we'll see. She can tell you for sure. Let's do some news this morning and let you get your workday started. We told you about that student at Ozark High School who was diagnosed with tuberculosis earlier this week, right? Well, now we know that that student also works at the Ozark Community Center. So now the community center is trying to identify and notify employees and others who may have had close contact with that student. Overall, though, health leaders say the risk to the public is quite low. TB primarily affects the lungs and it spreads through the air. Right now in the state of Missouri, the law requires a minor who is trying to get an abortion to get parental consent. But a nonprofit group called Right By You sued the state, claiming that it should be against the law to require that parents of a minor be notified before that minor gets an abortion. Now, a judge has thrown out that lawsuit, saying the group has no right to sue in Missouri. The Jackson County judge says the organization does not have the standing to sue because the group is, quote, fiscally sponsored by a nonprofit incorporated in California. It is possible, we should tell you, that that lawsuit could be filed again in a different way, so stay tuned, but that's the latest move by the court today. Flags will fly at half-staff across Missouri tomorrow to honor a soldier who lost his life. Governor Kehoe ordered that the honor happen to recognize and remember the life and service of 35-year-old Chief Warrant Officer Andrew Cully from Ozark. There's a celebration of life service that's happening Sunday, 3 o'clock at First Baptist Church in Ozark. That was his childhood church as he grew up. He was a husband and father of 2 kids. He was killed on September 17th in a helicopter crash while doing some training, part of some training near Washington. That crash also killed 3 other soldiers, but Chief Warrant Officer Andrew Cully will be remembered and laid to rest this weekend. Meanwhile, Branson has a new veterans monument to honor our fallen soldiers. It was just unveiled this week at the Veterans Memorial Garden on 76 Country Music Boulevard. Members of the Shepherd of the Hills Garden Club say the new monument is a symbol of gratitude and remembrance for fallen soldiers and their families. The Springfield Missing 3 case, you remember that, right? 3 women disappeared in 1992 without a trace. It has never been solved, nor have their bodies been recovered. It's a terribly sad situation. Well, now one of the people affected by it the most every day since then has passed away. Stu McFall, the father of Stacy McCall. McCall is his last name. Stu McCall, the father of Stacy McCall, who disappeared, has died. He never stopped searching for his 3rd daughter, Stacy. Stu McCall was 82 years old. Right now, the state of Missouri is seeing the highest levels of West Nile virus in recent years. The Missouri Health Department is reporting 3 deaths as a result of 16 human cases of West Nile virus in the state of Missouri. 15 of those cases required hospitalization. There have been 2 cases of West Nile in the Ozarks, both of them in Greene County this year. The West Nile virus is transmitted by mosquitoes, of course, and here we are in primetime mosquito season, the fall. So the fall and the spring are the worst times for that. It's a rough time for mosquitoes right now, so be careful if you get out. The DMV license office in Republic is now open for business again, located there on Highway 60. It closed last Friday. You recall we told you about that, due to a change in management and to renovate the office to get it ready. to reopen, which it now has done. The license offices are operated by independent contractors, but they're governed by the Missouri Department of Revenue. The one in Republic is operated by the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, just like the location that just opened in South Springfield in the Liberty Commons Shopping Center on Campbell, just south of Walnut Lawn. So basically, right now, one new and then one reopened, both run by the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks. The new one that just opened is in South Springfield, and Republic is reopening theirs after a few days not being open. It has been a busy year at the Springfield Airport so far. It's on track to hit 1.5 million passengers for 2025. And if you've been there in recent weeks, then you know there was a lot of work being done on the inside of that place. They're replacing carpet there, so they have to shut down entire sections of the airport area. Next month, work will begin to replace the flooring in the security checkpoint area. So that'll be interesting how they handle that as that goes on. Imagine that'll be pretty quick as they get that done and get the security going the way that it has been. By the end of the year, travelers will see more than $35 million worth of improvements out there at the airport, which seems is busier by the day, by the trip that I make out there. Well, the biggest game played in Columbia in 46 years will kick off tomorrow. It's going to be something. The number 14 ranked Missouri Tigers will face off against the number 8 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Game time, 11 in the a.m. It is a huge SEC game. MU is 5-0 on the season. Alabama 4-1, but ranked higher. The game will be broadcast on ABC, so a lot of people will be watching that. And then there's this. Missouri State has the weekend off after picking up the first ever Conference USA win for the Bears on Wednesday night at Middle Tennessee State University. Final score 22-20. It was a nail biter. Came down to a field goal that was missed at the end by Middle Tennessee. Freshman quarterback Deuce Bailey led the Bears team. The Bears are now 3-3 on the season. They play next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, but their next game is a Wednesday again, October 22nd, though. So it's going to be a little bit before the Bears hit the gridiron again. They will be playing at New Mexico State. Go Bears. Boy, it was a big one for them to get their first ever Conference USA win. So I don't know. I'm thinking that they're on a roll and can keep it going. That'd be something. So congratulations to them. There are a lot of events that are going on all around the Ozarks, and we know about that because we're called Around the Ozarks. You can check out our events calendar at aroundtheozarks.com. We've been telling you all week about some of the fall festivals and things going on. Apple butter making days, lots of events that you can take your family to and enjoy this weekend. And be sure you stay tuned for Abby Dyer's Wake Up Weather. It is coming up right after this. So thank you for being with me. Again, sorry that Sarah couldn't be with me, but we hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you back here on Monday.